Welcome back, one and all, to Codeweaver Plays Games. Let's switch right on over into the gaming cam immediately. Badoing. And on into the game itself. Badoing. And I hope that I never use the non-word badoing ever again. Alright. So, we're loading into Fallout 4. To give you the quick spiel before we even load in, I have given this an equestrian theme, as you can see by the loading screen. This means that I will have changed a lot of the characters, and I will have added more quests, and I will have changed the environment. Actually, most of my environmental changes would apply to any Fallout 4 game. I got lots of mods that sort of add to the environment. Got more companions and the like, and if changing my theme to adorable pastel equines isn't your ballywick, well, there's the door. But I hope you join me. This is going to be how I'm going to play through this game for the next little while. Yeah, so that's my spiel that I usually give at the beginning of all of these things. I'll probably have comments to be made about various parts of my mod layout as I go along. One of the things that I also have added is Sim Settlements, which has been itself modded slightly to fit the equestrian theme. Sim Settlements allows me to build the settlements by laying out the city plans for my settlements and let the settlers build things, kind of like SimCity. Doesn't really save any time, but it's just a different way to do that. But we won't be exploring that very explicitly.
Hey.
Woo-wee! My dogs are barking.
Excellent. So we've got the audio working in game, so I don't have to wear that. All right. No, we're going to be canceling that. We're going to be re-inviting you. I don't know why that happened. Please follow me.
To travel together some more.
Okay, well, you can count on me being close by if you need anything.
Absolutely, AJ. Accidentally dismissed her. So I do have a mod which enables me to have more than one companion. I have a small army of companions now because I just can't say no. Apparently. I didn't actually intend to have Hancock with me, but he's just such a charmer, and he decided that he really wanted to join me, so how could I say no, right? Most of my companions are, of course, thematically appropriate to my chosen venue, but here's Curie, by the way. This is her synth body. It should be fair to say that, because I say this in every startup of this. I have played through this game before, vanilla, quite a few times, many years ago. I've forgotten a lot about the game, but I remember at least some of the quests. I remember some of the pieces of quests, some of the locations, but I've forgotten a lot. So it's not a blind playthrough, but it's semi-blind, and I've got enough new quests in here that I occasionally get surprised by things that are going on. So, that having been said, oh yes, also because I have piles and piles of companions, I'm also playing on the hardest non-survival level. There, I've done all my spiel. Let's get on with the questing. I won't be doing any of the Sim Settlement stuff this pass, or at least not very much of it. But you can see this. I didn't build any of this. I laid out the floor plans. That's it. I didn't build any of that either, or the residences beyond. So there you go. I'm not going to be dealing with much of that in this run because I separate out my Sim Settlement stuff from my general questing. And we're going to be doing some questing. So among the things we're going to do today is I'm going to clear up Paladin Danse. I got to meet with him and sort of trigger some of the Brotherhood of Steel quests. I probably won't be, just fair warning, I probably won't be siding with the Brotherhood of Steel, but I do like a lot of their quests, and I do like Paladin Dance's story, let's say. So I'll be following through to that to remind myself of some of the nice things that they put into that. And what else am I doing today? Oh, I've still got to continue on the Silver Shroud stuff. So I'm working on that, but I also have to get some more lead-based materials in order to build some syringer things before I continue on that. And I'm going to be doing the Parson Estates Insane Asylum. It's the Cabot family mission. So that's another big one that I'm going to be doing. I'm definitely not going to be assassinating Shelley Tiller. if you know where that quest is from, it's basically part of the Silver Shroud quest. But if you know, if you watch my last stream, you know why I'm not going to do it. I explained that there, sort of. So let's get on with this. Let's start. Let's start at the Rocky Narrows Park. Now, I don't like fast traveling. You know what? I'm actually not going to fast travel this one. I'm going to walk there. I don't like fast traveling because it sort of takes away from my immersion and my sense that I'm traveling in the world, I guess. And I've got some nice environmental effects. The storm feels very wet, and the audio is really quite intense when there's thunder and lightning. And yeah, this feels like a storm. All right, everyone, let's go.
Don't touch me!
All right, Rarity, sorry I bumped into you. It's all right. So, let's carry on with this, shall we? I'm going to walk all the way there, just to soak in the ambiance. I really wish I knew where Dogmeat went to. I had him as part of the quest for the main quest, actually, going and visiting Kellogg. And when I sent him back to Sanctuary after the end of that, he never showed up there. Makes me sad. I should actually go back to that locale. It's actually not far from here, or not far from my path. It's actually at Fort Hager. And see if Dogmeat is anywhere still hanging around there. Anyway. Oh, hello.
Huh? Excuse me. Huh?
Alright. Well, as a result of the Sim Settlement stuff, a lot of the settler behaviors have gotten more elaborate, which you'll just see as I play through. And a lot of the towns have additional settler stuff going on. Like, what are you two doing?
What a lovely day.
Hey.
Oh, dang it to hell! You bagged a freaking Concord Deathclaw!
Yes, I did.
This is unfreaking believable! Everyone from DC to Miami knows of this beast, and you done killed it!
That was from the very beginning of the game, actually.
How in Adam's name did you pull this off?
Yeah, who are you?
Sorry. Who are you?
Oh, Daddy. This hunter beat you fair and square. There's no need to get all ornery about it.
As far as I know, this was never in the main
And
game. This is
where
part of
are
the,
my
probably
notes?
part of the Sim
I'm
Settlements
terribly
package, maybe?
This here tired old
I'm not
hunter's
entirely
my father,
sure which
Elias Thompson.
mod added these
And
guys.
I'm Ruby Thompson. We've kind of set up shop here in Concord.
Great.
I'm not sorry! Hanging that damnable Deathclaw's head on my mantelpiece was going to be my crowning trophy!
Sorry.
I think we should invite them home so we can hear the story in more comfortable surrounds.
Alright, fine. Our house is the two-story on the outskirts of town near the old church. Still want to know how in Adam's name you managed it.
We would love you to come and share a meal with us whenever you can.
How awesome
No
is this?
worries.
Like,
No rush.
fully voiced.
Stop by some evening when you're free. Good company is always appreciated. Come on, Dad. Let's go and finish patching up the window, like you promised. Bye for now.
Like, okay, a couple of things just make me agog about this. One of which is, first of all, fully voiced. Now, I've been big on saying this in my other streams. I don't require that in order to enjoy a mod. In fact, I almost never expect it because it's a lot of work. For heaven's sake, it's a lot of work to do that kind of thing. But on the other hand, fans are doing it. They love this game and they love this engine. It's just crazy how much they love this engine in order to be able to add stories. Like both Skyrim, basically, and this. And I guess by extension, you know, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 had mods forever and still do. It's crazy. It's just... I remain agog. I remain firmly agog. Extra agog, in fact. Okay.
Just one dad like a shut
the hell is going on here? Alright, everyone. Get to going. I want your help. Let's clean up this mess. We can't have raiders storming around Concord.
Hello again.
Hey there.
Okay, that was Ruby that we just talked to, actually.
At least the loot's good.
Who are you? You are... Oh, that's the pastor. Oh, and I forgot to rescue these plushies from the wall here. All plushies shall be rescued. That's just one of my rules for this particular playthrough. Because the... because the Commonwealth needs joy, and I shall spread that by having the largest collection of plushies. Deal. Okay, so... not entirely sure what all this was about.
Hey there.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Fair enough. Alright, so we do have quite a few Brotherhood of Steel running around, so that's a thing. Don't know what all these raiders were doing here. Alright, well, that's fine. More resources for our crew. For our settlements. Okay, let's continue on our merry way. We will go and visit the Thompsons as an additional quest, because now I'm curious, on the way back. Because I'm going to have to come back to... Sanctuary anyhow. If I get in here...
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm curious, but I've got a quest to get at. Boy, I want to visit everything and everywhere all the time, and it makes for very difficult streaming because I'm like a mayfly zipping from... Alright. Alright, chems vendor. I do not need a chems vendor just at the moment. It's good to know one exists. By the way, have a Gauss gun, which I'm not actually going to use because I am actually better off using my... Actually, I'm not better off using my sniper rifle just at the moment, am I? That's why I switched this up, except that I have more ammo for it. The problem is I don't have the gun nuts skill at any level. The perk or whatever, which means that I can't sort of augment it. Ah, that's why I wanted to switch it up. All right, let's we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna go back to my sniper rifle because it's the only weapon I have that has a decent long scope, and it's not even necessarily a super good long scope. But we are gonna go back to sniper rifle. We're gonna put that back in my third slot. I guess technically this does have a scope. It's my my charging laser rifle. I'm kind of getting used to that. Ooh, and I have the suit that would enable me to largely survive being underwater, and I have Mirelurk food that enables me to a Mirelurk meal that enables me to breathe underwater. So I could do that quest at some point. I should do that. Not this time. I've got my set quests. I'm going to be doing that. But see, this is what I'm saying. I flit because there are so many things to do, and I want to see it all again. I want to experience all of this through the veil of my chosen theme.
Someone's close by. Or something.
Oh, hello. What's going on here? Not yet have really good rifle skills. Actually, on that note, let's just switch over to this, because I actually have better laser skills, a bit. The heck are all you firing at? Oh. Okay, let's quickly... I don't know. Grilled rad roach? Sound good? I think that sounds good. There are a lot of bandits out here.
That's a wrap.
I'm never going to find all of their bodies and thus almost none of their materials. Where the heck were you? There you're over here. There's another one up there somewhere, maybe. I needed a mod that, like, makes downed bodies glow or something, because... Alright. We're just going to be leaving unclaimed resources all over the darn place.
Again, I have survived the hostility.
Lots of bandits. But it's good to travel with
Hold on
friends.
now.
So there we go. Now, for those of you new to this series, if you're thinking that having a veritable army traveling with me makes my life easier, in some ways it does. They often warn me ahead of time whether or not bad guys are sneaking up on me. That's one thing.
I don't know. You ready to start acting like a decent human being?
Yeah, I'll stop being such a bitch. Friends?
Okay.
Okay, the fact that my two companions are talking to one another is amazing. Okay, so I don't know how to interpret that. I'm going to take a side comment here. Heather is a companion that I brought on board. It's a mod, which itself has been modded to fit my theme. Not by me. She likes traveling to all sorts of places. She comments on lots of different places. That's how she levels up, is visiting places for the most part. And sort of just taking a part in activities, I guess, in a way that's a little bit more universal than a lot of the other characters. Well, she did have her own personal quest. Anyway, point being, you don't need my theme in order to enjoy Heather as a character. But the interesting thing is she has a relationship with Piper, a relationship in the sense of she doesn't really like Piper all that much, or didn't in the past, because of a conflict they had over University Point. And there's a whole thing. You can go back in my series and sort of work through what all that means. We just cleared out University Point with Heather and Piper in tow. It was interesting hearing both of their comments. But the fact that they talk to each other means that whenever Heather was scripted and voiced, I have to guess that either they found Piper audio that happened to fit, because Daring Do, by the way, who you saw commenting, is actually Piper. Either they found audio from Piper that fit, or found somebody to add additional voice lines for Piper, and they set it up so that they talk to each other when in proximity, which is not going to happen very often unless you have more than one companion with you. You might be able to do it if you passed by Piper or passed by Heather with the other in tow. You see what I mean? Like, that's an awful lot of effort to go through, and I just find that amazing. I find the modding community for this game absolutely astonishing in every way. Which is why this is just so magnificent. I will probably add more quests.
That looks like garbage, but I'll bet 50 caps you'll prove me wrong.
I will prove you wrong. All of this is going to help out. Save now, save often. I don't know if I've actually been in here. Cargo regulations. All cargo manifests are to be logged to this terminal. Logs will be maintained locally for 6 months before being archived to Holotave. Intake shipments occur between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. Delivery to the quarry is expected no later than 12. No exceptions. Noon. Okay. Output shipments occur between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. Cargo designated quadruple O miscellaneous should be forwarded to the quarry. Interesting. So these guys have a relationship with the quarry that I have a quest at, which we just passed by to the north-ish. Cargo designate. Okay, so yeah, notify Foreman Lanaham upon arrival for the inspections. Okay, view cargo manifests. 2277. Drill parts, steel rebar, miscellaneous granite. Okay. 23. Steel rebar, fastenings, electrical wire. I do have to keep an eye on the dates of some of this stuff. Sometimes they're in reverse order, which has made for some interesting and slightly confusing readings.
Or... Yeah. Let's hope it's dust.
Oh, I'm near Bedford Station? I must be near Bedford Station. I am. The fact that I remember that is bizarre to me. I must have actually headed east when I meant to head south. This is one of the disadvantages to not using fast travel, but the gameplay gets to be a little bit more organic. I'm going to head south, but I'm also going to pass by the drive-in, which is a hair north, just because it's another one of my settlements that I've actually developed, and I want to see how super cool it looks after people have been around in there for a while, because I didn't build it. For the most part, I did not build it. They did. Now, it won't have been built up quite as far, but, okay. Some expansion. Most of this was here last time I left, so that's good. Oh, it's taking a while to load in. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so we got a stage here. This is basically entertainment. This is... Alright, so why are we not building quite as fast as I'd like? Just asking the question, what am I missing? So I've got some resources here. I've got a hospital at the back. They actually built, check this out, they built a newspaper office. This is, like, they're actually producing help wanted. Alright. I didn't build any of this. Oh my goodness. It's an optometrist's.
Ferals sure make it easy to forget they were ever people.
Alright, just want to quickly check. So I have 17 people, 23 food, lots of food, 45 water, lots of water, tons of power, goofy amounts of defense. Happiness is pretty good, lots of beds, we have an excess of beds. I might have to increase the number of residences. I've got a few beds in here, but actually most of the beds are built by them. Water facility in the back. There's a municipal power station up here. It means I didn't have to build it. They did, and then I just wired it up for them. There's not enough people to necessarily manage the commercial plots because they've got all of these industrial plots. All right. So, I mean, this is one of my early attempts, is basically what this is. Or not my early attempts. This is actually the third place I built. This is the third place I built. It's one of my, rephrase that. It's early on in its development. It's my last attempt, my latest attempt to build a settlement. So I built up a bunch of residences, then built up a bunch of resource and entertainment facilities, all of which have to be people to buy the residence. So clearly the problem is that I have too many facilities and not enough residents in order to deal with those facilities. So in order for these to be populated, I either have to manually reassign them, which I'm not going to, or I attract more people. And to do that, I'm going to build more residences and just make it good for people to visit. But this will also be the slowest place to build itself up. I'm not building it up. I'm letting them do it. I'm guiding it. But I'm letting them do it. How cool is that? Let's continue on our merry way. We're not doing some settlement stuff this pass.
The worst part about ferals is the smell. Even corpses have the courtesy to rot.
I do have to build a tax center, municipal tax center for all of my cities, just to start collecting taxes. Plus, I actually have to expand a couple of these places. I got a lot of stuff to do. It's mostly, I need to lay out the plots for specific buildings that I might want, lay out plots for general zoning, like for the residences, and then I let them do their thing, other than wiring up power. Alright, so where are we coming in at? We are coming in at Arts Diner, Mystic Pines, generally Lexington, and the Corvega plant. And I actually want to head way way west. I've just hit the autosave button, so it's going
We
to take
better
a
get
moment.
to Trinity Tower fast.
Alright.
Super mutants aren't exactly known for their patience.
Why do I need to get to Trinity Tower? Oh, because I have a quest for Trinity Tower, don't I? Oh, okay. Okay. I remember there being a thing for Trinity Tower that's it might not be time sensitive, but that's Medford Memorial Hospital. I have to rescue. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that too. All right, Danse can wait. I should put a wedding ring on Heather's finger in that chat with Heather. So there's a new character. I technically, I guess, proposed. That's really cute. Yeah. I suppose it won't surprise anybody that I probably will end up romancing a lot of the characters in this, even given that I have multiple companions, just because interested in all of their individual interactions. You can spin that however you like, but nobody is doing anything consent-free. The Jake Whitfield, I've never been able to figure out that quest. It is an expansion, like it is not an original quest, but it is based on some characters that were originally in Fallout, but I don't know what I'm missing for that. I don't know the clue that I'm missing. It's very frustrating. I may have to like nerf and or reset that quest to figure out what went wrong. I don't know what quest is actually at Trinity Tower. The heck even is Trinity Tower? Did I actually find it? Yes, I did find it. I could start at Hubris Comics. This I might have to fast travel for. Alright, we're going to find out what she's commenting on about Trinity Tower, in case that's time sensitive. And then we'll go to Medford Memorial, because that contains a quest that I actually got last session that it's just one of the standard go rescue the settlers quests that has you go to certain places in order to rescue people, which helps you explore them, which actually, by the way, really good game design. I mean, the pseudo-random quests are staples of a lot of RPG style games. That's not new. But the fact that it so very easily gets you into exploring places in a way that I don't find necessarily is the case for when random fetch quests or rescue quests happen in other games. They've just done it very well here. Like, not necessarily a lot of reason to go to Trinity Tower unless something sends you there, except I would have gone anyway, because I'll explore every nook and cranny just because. Oh, hello. Dark. That's of questionable goodness. Alright. We are going to Trinity Tower. We're going to place a marker there. So this is going to be basically south and west? Yeah, south and west a little bit. Oh, there it is. Well, I have a lot to say that it means absolutely nothing. Alright.
What the?
Where? Oh, somewhere in this building? Oh, right. Not a bad laser rifle. Oh. Rescue every plushie. Incidentally, one of the reasons I find this an amusing exercise is because I have so many plushies in the game now because of some of the modifications I made thematically. So it's become my own little collectible game, if you want to interpret it that way. Alright, so this way. Now, the reason I don't travel with lights out is look how frickin' dark it is. This is darker than the normal game is. One of the mods I added generally was to improve like storms and nighttime generally, and just retexturing the game just to make the ambiance more interesting. And one of the consequences of that is really, really dark nights. But I think that makes it much more immersive. Like this, I would not want to be out in this kind of weather, actually any kind of weather, but specifically this kind of weather at this time of night in this kind of a city. I just wouldn't. This is kind of scary. Alright, here we go. I believe this, in fact, is Trinity Tower. So we are going to find out what she was commenting on. Oh, we're rescuing Rex. Oh, that is one of my quests. Okay. I don't remember which one it is, but we're gonna do this. I guess the radio announcer gets kidnapped and taken here, if I vaguely recall. I remember I visited the radio station. Okay. Okay, except the thing is, do I have to go up the elevator to get there? Because there doesn't appear to be... Oh, no, never mind. What I need, what I desperately, desperately need is a night sight system. And I don't have the perks necessary to build them into my weapons myself yet. So unfortunately, I have to keep the light on. And annoyingly, I discovered that I don't have lights on any of my power armor suits. So although I can use power armor and I can use them pretty efficiently, that's not good.
Hey! Pardon.
Come on, let me pass, please. I can't wear power armor during any of these missions either, because it is, again, just too flippin' dark. Okay. There has to be another way up, and I'm just missing it. An elevator, perhaps, or back. Something? Ooh, here we go. Alright, saving at the bottom. Alright, here we go. Gonna have a small army of...
Excuse me.
The stuff in the upper left, by the way, and I haven't mentioned this very often. Yeah, come on, let me out. Thank you.
Oh, silly me! Again!
Okay, now, here's a thing.
What was that?
I don't know if I've ever been down here. Like, dropping down here is a lot.
Engaging evasive maneuver.
And all my team is taking me. I did not expect that, but there we go. Step. No. Spin? No. Can't be sent. Step. It can't be kind. Trip. Could be. Yeah.
Got it.
There we go. Safe control. Disengage the lock. Remote door control. Open door.
I like the one thing
They're gonna have that entire thing mopped up by the time oh, hello. That's not good. I'm down here alone. I've got almost no health. I should keep an eye on that. Alright. Eating a Deathclaw steak, because why not? Plus, maybe some chops. How about that?
Pitiful. Consider death a done deal.
It's gonna be a tough fight. I may lose this. Okay, I got to give myself a healing potion. Maybe some vegetable soup. How's that? Yeah.
We should be fine.
Never easy.
Ho-ho! Thank you, Heather. Alright. I'm gonna have to go back upstairs and see what my team has been doing on my behalf on a separate level. Now, I came down here sort of ahead of the curve. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be going down or up, but let's work my way back up to where they are after I collect all the junk. One of the other mods I have is carrying lots of stuff, and the reason why is because I'm a hoarder by nature, and when I last played this, in fact all the other times I played this just on my own, I would very slowly migrate through places hauling veritable tons of trash just because that's the way I operate. Deal. I just didn't want to do that on stream, so one of the concessions to living in that vague area between my own gameplay style and what needs to be done for the stream.
Hey, I got some.
I don't know where I came in. Okay, so I have to...
One more.
before you die.
to cover... Wow, they really went to town down here. Alright, so let's work my way backward while they're...
What's the kill count up to? I keep losing track of who's ahead.
My team is really good at dealing with sort of onesie-twosies. Basically, when there's singular enemies, they're good at helping me deal with those.
Oh, sorry.
It's the mobs that tend to be overwhelming. Twilight has decided to take a breath. So that's where I went down. That's fine. Where I popped down. Twilight has decided to sit this one out, and that's okay. I don't need everybody to be on their game all the time. In fact, to some degree, it makes it easier if they aren't all trying to do everything all the time. Oh, man. I gotta remember. So, in this mod, in the thematic mods that I have, the most of the mutants and super mutants and etc. have been replaced by the alicorns, which, if you know the Fallen Equestria stories, is thematically appropriate. So that's why they're here, and that's why they're scary, and why you don't see a whole lot of super mutants. I don't need the super mutants on top of everything else. These alicorns are scary enough. Well, I mean, I'd have them if they added to the theme, or didn't conflict with the theme, but I'm going with what I have. Okay, so... not going up just yet. I don't know if there's any specific thematic elements for Trinity Tower aside from this quest.
Nice.
Doesn't look like it. Some nice stuff in there, though. Also, I'm glad I am collecting more ammo for the Gauss weapon, because eventually that will be my go-to. I don't have the sniper rifle as a backup.
What was that?
How you doing, Hancock?
Damn.
You've been busy. Ooh, those Alicorn brutes, one-on-one, are actually really tough. Yeah, one of the things is, I am not good enough to do one-shot kills on my own unless I get sneak attack, and even then it's rare on the really tough ones. So, having a team helps. Plus, friendship is magic and all that, so. Travel with a team you can appreciate, and everything is just a little less terrifying. Now, I'm going to try to play this game as if I'm not a complete moron.
Bad day to be the bad guys.
See, Alicorn brutes are really, really tough, especially legendary ones.
Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I thought this was a real fight.
Now, one of the things I didn't know about the laser rifles, that there is actually a sniper version of the laser rifles that effectively, kind of behaves like a sniper rifle, but I never appreciated them because I couldn't charge them up the way I could the laser musket. And the musket is an amazing weapon. It's one of the earliest weapons you get, and if you, if you lean in on it, build it up so you can do the 6-crank version, you've got all the bells and whistles on it, it is really a fantastic... I'm gonna have some calming tea. That's a big blowfly. It really is a fantastic game. Sorry, it really is a fantastic weapon. But this one happens to be a laser sniper rifle, so I like sniper rifles. I'm more of a sniper than a run and gun kind of guy. I'll take one-shot kills and then sneak away if I can. Nope. Alright. But this one is a charging sniper rifle, and I didn't know charging was a thing. Don't remember charging being a thing on in the game for laser weaponry, or at least I didn't pay attention to it, and I didn't know how it worked. Now I do, and apparently Laser sniper rifle, charging. So there's another one. Apparently, it if you let them charge up, you can get up to like 3 shots worth of charge in one shot. It does it about every few seconds, I guess. The problem is with one of the errors in design for the laser sniper rifle, which I also discovered actually just literally last play session, is that with a scope on it, you can't see the lights that indicate the charge level. And so if you tried to use it as a sniper rifle, I guess like me, you would never notice what charging meant, and I never bothered to look it up. So I am experimenting. So that's super interesting because with jump jets, you could arguably jump up through the elevator shafts. That might go up a level. Alright, I'm exploring. Anyway, so I'm exploring the laser sniper rifle, and I may try to use it, like upgrade it as far as I can, and try to use it as an alternative to using the laser musket this playthrough, even though, like I said, the musket is one of my favorite weapons. Every time I end up taking it with me and crank it to its max, because it makes for a good one-shot start to any battle. But, alright, I suppose I have to go up from here using the elevator, so... Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do this eventually.
Gonna be your last mistake.
That's all, folks.
All right. And where did I last save? That could have been quite a while ago, unless it saved as part of a...
There. Let's play
Oh no,
nice.
right in here. Okay, that's good, that's good. Now, I gotta be careful because I got caught down here.
Oh, go check that out.
No, I didn't want to command anybody, thank you very little. Alright. That was rough. Alright. I should have these on hotkeys, but I tried putting them on hotkeys earlier and it didn't quite work for me, and I don't know why.
Fighting back like you have a chance.
That was a dumb thing to... Wow, dude. Someone is supremely not happy with the super mutants in here. I'm gonna let you do the upper level since you seem to be so keen. Really wish I had my I drop down here. See, there was a back area in here. I didn't fully explore that level.
Yes.
That was fun. Should do it again sometime.
Kind of missed all the action, but... Where are you firing at? Have you guys gone all the way up 3 levels up? I guess so. Because I came down a level, so... all my friends. Alright.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, I couldn't help myself.
Find the Atom Cats so I can get my my power armor fully outfit. Because technically speaking, I don't need them, but oh wow, you guys took out Fist without me. Okay, now I'm hurt. You guys couldn't leave Fist for me. Actually, the Gatling laser would have been tough to deal with. Okay, okay, so it does help to have friends, and yes, it makes my job a little easier. Once again, this isn't your ballywick. I apologize. But I'm enjoying the heck out of touring around with a bunch of friends. Okay, but... oh, here we go. Alright. Let's turn this off.
Just pop a bullet from up here and kill someone.
Not actually true. Well, unless you're really, really lucky. Was Fist actually the last enemy up here? Might have been.
Wait, come back! Don't leave me here!
Oh, hey, Rex. I'm not going to actually leave you here. I'm just making sure no one else is here.
Follow strong. He knows the best way down off of this cursed tower.
Go to live. Go fast, human.
Uh-oh. Alright, well, we still have enemies to deal with. Okay, turn my light back on so I can see what the heck I'm doing. I forgot this is where we encounter Strong. That's awesome. No, and that doesn't suck. I'm not going to use the melee bobblehead, but it's still nice to... Alright. Alright, so let's look around somewhat thoroughly.
Hey!
Do you have anything to comment about all of this?
Hey, hun. I hope we don't get stuck in here. Can I do something for you? Or to you?
Oh, aren't you sweet? Can we chat?
Can we chat? Sure.
So what's on your mind?
What's on your mind? I should be nervous about Curie in a synth body, but she's the same adorable Curie, so seems okay to me.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm gonna see what does Hey Hun give me
Hey,
here?
gorgeous.
This is okay. So this is a different conversational path than has been available to me. This is really kind of sweet, actually. I'm just gonna go with number 4.
I love you.
So cute. All right, we're going to just go with that's all because ridiculously cute. All right. Between you and Curie, you have the cute factor in this game all completely locked up. By which I mean ridiculously adorable. All right. So there we go. Where did Strong get off to? Alright, so let's go back to... now I need to sort of look up the quest, because I don't actually remember what's going on here. So... we're going to do the Eddie Winter holotapes 2 to do. Oh, we got so many things to do! Gotta talk to Preston for several different reasons. Ooh, Raider Troubles at Somerville. I have to clean that up. And actually, I don't want to clean that one up because I don't want to keep getting more Troubles quests that I'm pretty sure they daisy chain. Not because they don't take me places, but I'm kind of torn, right? Because I am doing the I am doing a related kind of quest, which is the whole rescuing someone that got kidnapped. It's the whole thing. Actually, maybe I won't complete that one either for the same reason. I don't mind doing them because they take me places, but they're time sensitive and it makes me feel guilty when I don't actually finish them. Get Rex to safety. There it is. It's Curtain Call. So he's here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's up. Okay, so let me go talk to him. Oh, he hunkered away over in the corner here somewhere? Oh, I see. Oh, this just takes me all the way down. Oh, right. I'd forgotten about this. Well, just goes to show you, I don't remember everything about the games, but...
So that whole milk-even kindness thing, that's from me. I thought I could civilize these savages by teaching it to them. Strong here believes it is the secret to human power. So he wants us to help him find it.
Oh.
Lift our spirits by quoting from the bard.
Okay.
Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Now down such truth. Make us lose the good we oft might get by fearing whatever. Go on.
So I have to survive the trip down. I'd forgotten about this bit too.
Oh, young. They say do never live
And I could go using a Silver Shroud gun, by the way. I love the Silver Shroud thing, and I want to keep wearing that gear because, I don't know, I look awesome in this gear. Now I could...
Someone that's strong fight, strong smash.
I'm gonna die. Ah! And there's my death. At least I get to say hi to AJ on my way back. I did not actually intend to jump over the edge of that lip, in case anyone is asking. Okay then. Several things about this plan were not well thought out. The least of which is, how am I going to stop that Alicorn from taking me out? I don't have a whole lot of... I don't have like a I do actually have a Gatling laser. I mean... why not? And I have extra cores. Okay. Audrey has seen fit to join me. Okay, you're all gonna have to find your way down there the long way, I'm afraid.
Strong here believes it is the secret to human power. So he wants us to help him find it.
See if I can actually do this sneakily. Kind of slightly, maybe doubt it.
Such sweet smoke. Now doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. So why, so young? They say do never live, and hell is empty.
Okay, so sometimes they can get a grenade into the compartment here. Okay. Okay. I don't think I can one-shot kill any of these. So this is going to be a problem. I'm going to go with a plasma grenade if I have to throw something. If I stand here long enough, are you all going to more or less come and join me? Because that would be kind of awesome. Probably not. Oh yeah, Audrey will come. Alright. What's my best play here, do you figure? I really do need to upgrade my ability to use rifles. It's rough. Cryolator could be fun, except I don't want to use up the only cryo fuel I actually have available. And I don't want to use the alien blaster rounds either for the same reason. Alright, we're going to try this. Oh, I got two of you. You going to come along, Rarity? Could use a third, fourth, fifth. Alright, let's give this a go. I'm going to save it. Here goes nothing. Sorry, Rarity. Well, or that was actually Curie, but we'll get Curie in a minute.
Strong here believes it is the secret of power. Someone wants us to help him find it.
Who's there?
Hi, good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Our doubts are traitors. Make us lose the good we all might win by peering to a temple. Go on, go young. They say fools never live. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Let me embrace this sour atrocity, for wise men say it is the wisest course.
Hold on now.
Oh, they're starting it up.
Strong will break you in half.
They're actually aiming at the guy on the upper level. Alright, we're gonna calm down. Calm down.
You're not scared, are you?
A little bit, actually. Alright. See if we can't do this sensibly. Did they already take him out? Okay.
Still alive?
Whoops,
Joe,
that was a mistake. Gonna wait it out. See, this is the thing. Half my team's down. It's great to have backup. I would have played this differently if I had only myself. I did play this differently. I only had myself and one other companion. It wasn't quite so much run and gun, and quite a lot fewer grenades. But the thing is I've got this on such a tough level that my ability to play this game straight is pushed to the limits, and I don't mind having friends to do it.
That's all, folks.
Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am.
Come on.
Oh, silly me! Again!
Come on. Come on. Get me up to... We're okay level. By the way, it's miserably wet out, and this is daytime. This is as bright as daytime gets. Alright, here we go. Slowly. Oh, hey, Kiri. That's Kiri, right? Yep.
You must take care to reduce the radiation dose
Around here
of
too much longer.
Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Why am I getting serious amounts of rads? Oh, because... Okay. Because of the radiation storm, which I actually Got one of you with me. Okay, the rest of you will have to teleport down. This is a rad storm. This has nothing to do with the building. Oh, this is really bad. I'm literally just gonna have to weather this out. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Incidentally, I'm sure you all can hear the fireworks that are going on outside. I'm going to actually see if there's anything going on really nearby, maybe by the kind of downtown edge. So there might be something visible from my apartment. Maybe there's something interesting that I can see, which I kind of doubt. I'm going to open the blinds. There'll be stuff going on all night. It's funny, it's only 10:30. It's funny, actually, the, although I guess it is a school night, so, you know, big city stuff probably won't go on too late. But the reason why I didn't even register for me that stuff was going on outside was because, kind of masked by the fact that I have a storm in-game. Wow, that is surreal. Alright. The radiation storm didn't kick in this time. Which means I am kind of benefiting a bit from better RNG this time, but... Alright, I'm going to sit in here and see if I can get anybody to join me. For a few minutes. Just rest here. Actually, dressing gets you curiosity. That doesn't lead anywhere.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, there is nothing that leads me anywhere over there. But if I sneak around here, can I get more of my companions in the lift? Maybe. Maybe not. Come on. Yay? Nay? Any of you? Alright. Here we go. Okay, there's definitely some fireworks going on somewhere outside. Pity I'm not facing them. But I'm having more fun doing this, if I'm being honest. Inventory, aid. Sure.
Well, I'll be an apple fruit.
This is going to be a little bit of RNG too, actually. Getting down this thing without dying. Again, because I can't really do one-shot kills, even if I mean, I can't, I'm not, unless I sneak up on them to get the extra sneak damage. None of my weapons, I don't think, have the punch. Except maybe the Gatling gun. So maybe I should just give that a go. I mean, why not, right? I'm not going to be able to be subtle in this in any case. I do have fusion cores to burn. And a ghost rifle. Even if I charge the ghost rifle up. We could try. Let's try the Gatling laser. I don't use it very often, so.
Go away, bleeder.
Come on, let's get,
Someone there?
okay, let's,
Must have been nothing.
we are, in fact, we're not on ground level, but we're at least on plateau level. And some of my companions have seen fit to join me on this level, so that's nice. Oh, we're basically, okay, I see where we are. We are basically on ground level. Everybody found their own way down. That's nice. All right. Hoi.
Many thanks for that timely rescue.
Why were you even here?
What are you doing up there?
I was attempting to teach those super mutants human culture, trying to civilize them. I thought if they could just experience the majesty of Shakespeare, it would change them forever.
That's a
And
tall
who
ask,
better
man.
to open their eyes to the wonders of the bard than Rex Goodman, the foremost actor in the world today. Yes, but in any event, I'm quite grateful. I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think it's time I left this awful place. I'm returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
You do that, buddy. In the meantime.
Want to do more fighting?
Excuse me.
Go find milk of human kindness with Strong.
Will I find milk?
Why do you want to find this milk of human kindness?
Milk is secret to humans. Macbeth say milk make humans strong. Stronger than super mutants. Strong find milk, drink milk. Make super mutants stronger than humans.
Alright. I'm not going to take him with me. I actually have had him as a companion in previous games. He kind of fits the friendship motif in a way, but some parts of his character irritate me a little bit, so.
Not yet, but soon.
Hurry. Strong no like waiting.
I may take him on special quests, like, after I've done a lot of traveling around with the other companions. And I already have more than enough companions. I have a goofy number. I shouldn't even really have Hancock with me. Alright. So, having done that, We have done the Trinity Tower thing, which was kind of wild, right? We should... Oh. Alright, it's time. We are going to, on purpose, go to the state prison asylum and do that quest. State insane asylum. Because I've been putting that off for too darn long, and then maybe we'll come back and do the shroud quests on the way by. All right, so we're gonna start. It is getting late. It is a school night, so I will break with my rule and fast travel. More of a guideline than your actual rule, because I'm breaking it off a lot for the sake of the stream. But there's a point way back when I was originally playing this where I traveled by foot so much that I had pretty good bead on most locations I wanted to get to, or if I knew what they were adjacent to, at least where the adjacent places I wanted to get to were. I wouldn't say by heart, but all right. All right, here we go. Here we go. So, I saw a little bit of a firework behind some buildings near my place, and I'm trying to get an idea of where that might be in the city, which I shouldn't be doing because I have my alerts. Everybody's a comedian. All right. Oh, that's not good. That's less than ideal. Oh, wow. One of you kicked his... One of you blew everything up all at once. Oh, look, another suit of armor. I forgot that was out here. Okay, I guess it's time to collect another suit of armor. What do we got here? More T60. Do we have a full set? No, we don't. All right. Well, we're gonna take out this fusion core because it's likely to be full. Which one is most used up? This guy. I don't know if I have a full suit of any particular type of power armor. I might actually have a full suit of T60 at this point. If I do, I may want to consider actually taking the suit out with me. Alright, and in order to make this livable in terms of transporting stuff, I need to go into my peril list and equip one particular item, that guy, which then enables me to do the same thing when I'm not wearing a suit, which is to carry lots and lots of stuff. Alright, got more than enough fusion cores to make this work. It would be nice to have one fully working suit. Where does that road go? That one is heading off towards Greentop Nursery. I actually want to head, kind of want to head over this bit of water beside the farm Maybe I'll just cross up here though. And yeah, all right. That, I think, is Saugus Ironworks. Which I really don't want to go into right now because there's a whole quest line going in there too. I'm not ready for that. What the hell are you doing over here? What's going on? Well, that's a whole complicated thing. Yeah, that is a big place. That's easily an evenings or a weekend days questing, going in there and clearing all that out. It's going to be on the order of maybe not quite as big as University. Alright, where am I? Oh, that was actually quite a bigger... Okay, so that's the Insane Asylum up there. Check out the Museum of Witchcraft later. Alright. Let's go do the Insane Asylum. I think there's another whole quarry or something over there, isn't there? Yeah, a huge honking quarry over there, which, again, I don't want to deal with. So many places I want to investigate, but I want to keep to a schedule quest-wise.
So, Rex is going back on the radio.
Yep.
Don't think I get that channel.
Depending on how you feel about Rex, that may not be a good thing. Oh, hello! I'm relatively glad I was in a suit. That is one nice thing about wearing a power armor suit. Where am I on the map? Alright, we're making progress. We're not that far. It's that building there. I think if I can guarantee that I have one complete set of some kind of power. Oh, hello. Where the heck was I? If I can guarantee I've got one complete set of power armor, what I might end up doing is seeking the Atom Cats out on purpose. Alright, so I want to head a little bit this way. It literally is this building. In which case, I'm going to do a formal save. I'm going to go to the Atom Cats in particular, tool it up the way I like, and then I can start touring around a power armor, which will make some of these quests slightly easier.
Privacy is a bit of a relative concept.
My bad. Oh, silly me. Again.
Quite so, Pinky. Quite so.
If nothing else, I'll enjoy hearing WRVR back on the radio. It's certainly better than the current offerings.
I agree. All right, so talk to me.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Actually, I am here about
Edward
Edward
Deegan
sent me.
sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new girl. So
That's
this
me.
package. Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that
Okay.
shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Okay, so why didn't you have
So
one?
you've just been waiting for me to show up to do something about those assholes.
As far as I remember, I don't answer to you. And yeah, we were waiting for you. That's your job.
Piper
to
disliked
deal with
that.
unexpected
Okay, being
problems
mouthy
that come
doesn't
up.
get Piper's
My
respect. That's
job
okay.
is to make sure
I can
nobody
deal.
gets into this place.
That's
Wait,
true.
can you sarcastic though?
Edward wouldn't have hired me if he thought you could have done the job.
Throwing a lot of attitude for the new gal.
Ooh.
Guess we'll see soon enough if you're just blowing smoke or not.
Really didn't get Piper on my good side, but I am playing this character a little on the sarcastic side, so that's just the way it is. North of here, huh? Alright. Alright, so we can follow the road up and around. Oh well, I can't do everything to please Piper. Hopefully I can get her impressed enough with me that I can do her... Actually, let's talk to her.
Hey, Piper.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the
Okay.
sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue.
See, I want to get her quest on board before she gets too ticked off with me.
Becoming
Alright. Becoming you how?
Becoming you? What do you mean?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits.
That's
Can't have her ending up
true.
like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough,
No, that's exactly the wrong attitude.
she'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, and all around upstanding.
Is
sister.
anything like you, Piper?
Blue.
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away.
Thank you.
Because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
I'm going to intentionally flirt this time. I haven't been for a lot of the characters because I know they're going to say things anyway, but
Just
why
friends,
not?
huh?
Well, yeah. I guess, but I thought so. Unless, you know, something changes. God, did it get hot in here? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road? Got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Is something up?
Well, yeah, but it's nothing bad. Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again
Apparently I've been
and again in my head.
delaying talking to
What
the
you said was
characters a
right.
little bit too much, so...
Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
People avoid
Do
you.
people actively avoid you?
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't exactly start the paper.
Very
with
valid
friends.
point.
I
Very
just
valid point.
wanted to write the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions,
Okay.
people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
It's a tough road to plow to try to be a speaker of truth. People won't thank you for it. All the time, anyway. Yeah. One bookcase.
Seriously? One bookcase, not even 17.
No, but now you can't even tell where the hole was. Brick, real mortar, the works. All because of the paper.
You're a good
When
piper.
the first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. It seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. I started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
Well, you can count on me.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
Feel the same
I feel
way.
the same way. There's no one I'd rather have watching my back.
And I'll be there for you, as long as you'll have me. Now, come on, let's hit the road.
It's the highest level of affinity with Piper. You've gained the Gift of Gab perk. So I guess technically I didn't actually do the romance option there, but that's okay.
Hey.
Apparently everyone wants a piece of my time today. All right. Sure.
Of course. What's up?
Look, I needed to mention, just you taking care of Bobby. I ain't proud of having to put you through that. That sort of dictatorial shit ain't usually my style.
Okay.
Hey, you seem awfully torn up over Bobby. Is there something between you?
Nah, nothing like that. I just hate seeing guys like me use their sway to do that kind of harm. Well, that sort of bull's the whole reason I became mayor in the first place. Some ass named Vic ran the town for I don't know how long before that. Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he used to keep people in line. Every so often he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam on the populace at large. Folks with homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, some drifter said something to them. They cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement. We all just stood there, did nothing.
Could you do anything?
Wasn't there anyone who could have helped?
Who knows? Maybe. Honestly, we were all so terrified we couldn't bring ourselves to move until it was over, let alone get help. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, I blacked out completely. When I finally came to,
Rough deal.
I was on the floor of the old state house, right in front of the clothes of John Hancock. John Hancock, first American hoodlum and defender of the people. I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do. I smashed the case, put him on, started a new life as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleo to loan me some hardware, got a crew of drifters together and headed out into the ruins.
Good on you,
started
Hancock.
training. Next time Vic's boys went on their tear, we'd be ready for them.
I'm guessing you
The
won.
fact that you're standing here and Vic isn't would suggest things went well.
Oh yeah. So, the night of, we all got loaded. Let Vic's boys get good and hammered. And burst from the windows and rooftops where we'd been hiding. They never even saw it coming. We didn't have to fire a shot. We didn't have to. But we sure fucking did. It was a massacre. Once we'd mopped up, we strolled right into Vic's quarters in the state house, wrapped a rope around his neck, and threw him off the balcony. And there I am.
Bit
gun
rough,
in hand, draped in Hancock's duds, looking at all the people of Good Neighbor assembled below. I had to say something. The first time I said them, I didn't even feel like my words. Of the people, for the people, was my inaugural address. Became Mayor Hancock of Good Neighbor that day. And from then on, I vowed I'd never stand by and watch. Ever again.
But then why leave?
You fought so hard to become mayor. Why leave?
I ain't really the ponderous type. When an instinct takes hold, I listen. This time around, instinct said I should join up with you. Seems it was a good one. I just hope you get where I was coming from. I ain't out to bring harm to anyone that didn't earn it. Though I'm getting the distinct idea you got the same plan.
More
Well,
or
you
less.
probably heard enough of me running my mouth for one day. Wanna get moving?
Yep. Okay, we're good. Whew. Anybody else? How about you?
Mind if we talk for a second?
Here we go. Yeah, sure.
All right. Go ahead.
You know, something's always bothered me. Since I grew up in a simulation of the old world, I can never be sure if it's the same as the one you lived in. I mean, it was modeled after your world, sure, but who knows what those doctors tweaked to fit that purpose. Like, maybe they made certain products seem more appealing, so it'd change my habits. Stuff like that. So, I was wondering, could we do a little test? Just to see if our memories line up.
Sure, what do you have in
What do
mind?
you have in mind?
Nothing too complicated. It's like this. I give you a product slogan and you tell me what it is. Then we compare notes. So,
Alright.
for starters, how's this for a Nuka-Cola question? I'm thinking of a dinner that comes in a box, ready to eat and it'll fill you up right. It's just what every cowpoke and ranch hand needs to put a giddy up in their saddle.
Salisbury steak.
Saddle up Salisbury steak. Rated A+.
Ding ding ding. That's it, alright. It makes you wonder though, if that's an A+, what the hell does a C- taste like? But yeah,
Good point.
it's good to know my past lines up with yours. That way I don't feel like some weird alien from out of town. Not that it's a good idea to obsess over the past, what matters is what happens next. We've got a comfort level that goes beyond eating the same steak in a box. But thanks for indulging me all the same.
Okay. By the way, anybody notice that it's gotten ridiculously dark out again? Oh, and here's the problem. I have no light. So why I didn't want to be in a... Oh, this is a pain in the neck. You know what? I'm dropping a suit off. I will pop back here and then head north again. But doing this without light is not happening. I mean, that just makes the dark all that much more awesome and oppressive. But it also means that I can't see the branches I'm half tripping over when I'm walking through the outdoors. There's the implication here. The implication here, of course, is that I am still wandering through the Commonwealth in the dark to get back home. Because fast travel isn't sort of, I mean, mechanically it's a teleport, but I mean, you know, you could think of it thematically as, story-wise anyway, literarily as very carefully picking my way along the roads and going all the way back. I just don't have to endure it. But... I need to get myself a full suit of power armor and get it tooled up. And I'm not going to do the power armor thing this evening. I'm just going to drop this off. But I think the start of... If I have a full suit of power armor now of the T60 variety, because I think it's the only one that I might be able to do that with now. Maybe. Then I will, on purpose, find the cats and do what I can to tool things up. So... Oh, I can. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, so we're going to strip this one. I'm going to wander over here. So you have leg, left and right, and torso. Arm, left, arm, right. Helmet, left, right, and torso. And I have backups of a right leg and a torso. So I'm going to put you... These are just going to be used as... Well, that's interesting. So what do I have here? 1, 2, left, right, helmet, and torso. I actually have a full set for a Mark 1, so this is my spare of that. Okay. You are getting these two. I'm going to... take this.
Nice. Right, yeah.
That's not what I wanted to do. What I want to do is pull myself out of this suit. But tucking that one into the corner. This one, I'm going to actually pull out of here because I'm not going to find an XO. I got to get a lot more stuff before I can get an XO1 going. Let's put in the 54. To get this out of the way until I can find more XO1 gear. That. Grab this spare fusion core because I don't want to leave the fusion cores around. You are now a complete set of power armor, so let's enter you. Actually, hang on. Let's put in the fusion core that's almost dead. Let's enter you. I promise, unless I can somehow magically get both lights and... Well, maybe if I can get lights, I might take it with me. Alright, take that out. Craft. Can I craft? Nope, back out. Can I craft lights for you? Headlamp. Ooh, I might be able to. I really like, I don't like the red tactical. I really like the purple. but it's probably... I actually don't know what the stable buck is. Add stable buck headlamp. I'm super curious. Shall we try it? Obviously, this line has been altered for or added to by some of the thematic stuff that I've baked into the system, but I don't actually know what this one is. I'd probably go with bright, but it also costs me almost nothing to check this out. So, all right, let's. Maybe I'm doing this now. Maybe I am doing this now.
Not at all. You'd expect someone of your talent to come from.
So let's go to legs. Can I get the jump jets?
Not if I have my set.
My systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling a great resource.
I can only get up to Model Bs.
Ferals sure make it easy to forget they were ever people.
Increases damage for, nope. Kinetic servos, nope, not what I want. Overdrive servos, reduce action point, carry weight capacity. It looks like I can't get jump jets for this thing.
Can you grab some snacks for us? Here's yours.
Oh, I really wanted jump jets. Is that part of the body,
Sausage is
maybe?
looking good, all
Torso.
things considered. Keep it up.
Jetpack. I need rank 4 armor to pull that off. Dang. It is going to take me... And level 4 science. So there's a reason for me to upgrade science, by the way. Well, dang. Energy damage. You know what? I could do Tesla coils, though, temporarily instead. That could actually be fun. Shall we do this? Shall we actually... I should go to bed. Well, that's what I really should be doing. Okay. Yeah, let's... Alright. Alright. It's crazy, but... we have Model Bs, so that's fine. Explosive color remapping. We should be getting metal gray for the power. Explosive shielding. So the Ranger Initiate increases strength when all pieces are painted. For bonuses, apply material. Applies a winterized paint only. I paint can white. I have no idea what winterized paint is, but I think I want it eventually. I think that would be cool. We have got a lot of turpentine. We could go for explosive shielding. Sure. Let's do a thing. Let's make a set. Let's make a set we can be somewhat proud of. Can't go with the Tesla torso. Increases energy damage, which actually might be useful. I can't do that until I have armor either. Just can't get the really cool stuff. Oh, let's do energy resistance. Why not? Advanced EMP. Increase energy resistance by 30 points. What did I actually put on here? Energy resistance by... Alright, so that's fine. I can do that. A faction decal. I've got a faction mod in there that I really haven't been paying all that much attention to. Alright, that's the torso. What can we do? Arms and legs. Add energy damage, unarmed attacks. Well, I won't be using unarmed attacks. Unarmed damage, bleeding damage, reduces action point cost could actually be useful. I can't do any of this in the short term. P60 standard left arm mesh. Don't think I can increase that.
So watch yourself when you're out in the waste, because you never know who's watching you.
All right. Arm right. gonna go up to Model B. I'll have to do that for the other one as well. Actually, let's do that now before I forget.
Sunrises paint a pretty picture. Brain could use a bit of polish, though.
Has begun.
Oh.
So a ghoul walks into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve ghouls here." Ghoul says, "That's fine. Is the human fresh?"
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. I'm very successful.
Confused. Can I get Model C? I didn't think I could. Okay, lower arm decal, a vanilla rank location. Alright, so that's fine. Helmet, Model B. Standard helmet mesh is all I can do. Material. Photovoltaic coating. More action point regeneration while outside between blah and blah.
So, who got dibs on
That'll
what
just make
happens?
us really
I'll take one far away.
pretty prism
We see enough of each other at work.
shielding. Alright. Miscellaneous mod. I don't need to carry weight capacity. Action point cost for sprinting could be useful. Increase the sprint speed at additional action point cost. I'm gonna go with overdrive servos. This does not have the material. Prism shielding. So, Model B. I'll have to do the gunmetal gray paint job on everything. Gunmetal gray. Elite EMP shielding. Tesla coils for the body shock as an added bonus. This needs prism shielding. Also needs the gunmetal gray. So you do not have paint yet. Gunmetal gray. I don't have a mod for this. What do I want? Increases perception. Sighted aiming marks enemies with a compass pip. Almost certainly what I want to do, because that way I can spot them from a distance. Rad scrubbers, that can be good. From consumed food and water. That's alright. Sats hit chance intelligence. Visor highlights living targets. Between that and the recon sensors, and I think I'm going to do this because I'm having trouble identifying enemies at a distance, and if I'm going to be making use of the sniping, that's going to be a thing. Alright. Oh, I actually put on the wrong shielding on this one? No. prism shielding or lead EMP shielding.
Mornings
Right.
are the absolute worst. I recommend we sleep through
We
them.
must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely
always a
they
cost
are
to
out there.
I think that's tooled it all up, right? Yes. Yeah, and I can't put any mods on this because I require blacksmith on some of this, not just armor. Ugh. So, yeah. This is the best suit of power armor I can put together that's sort of coherent. And it's pretty good. This is kinda, I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda badass. So this is gonna be my suit of power armor. Nope.
Mother Murphy's.
I'm actually gonna put you in there.
There's a difference between dying and killing yourself.
So yeah, so some of this needs repair. There we go. All right. The only thing that I might want to change is whether or not I use the bright headlight. But I want to try this one that was marked as being, yeah, well, you saw earlier. So let's do this, and then let's go and do our quest. All right. Oh, that's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. But it's also not practical. So, craft. I mean, I was hoping it wasn't going to be quite that goofy. But I appreciate it in any case. So we're going to go with bright. One other thing I should do is transfer out any of my miscellaneous. Probably not even in miscellaneous junk. Here we go. Teddy bears. Did I not pick up some plushes? Maybe I accidentally recycled some of the plushes to make this thing, which is entirely possible. Oh, no, we got some plushes here. All right. Oh, and we have to go into here and re-enable that so that I can carry stuff. So, I'm going as the Silver Shroud, but I'm in power armor. Let's do this thing. So now that we've done that, we're going to punt ourselves back to the Insane Asylum and go north from here. Where are we time-wise? Oh my god, it's 11:23. Wow. I ate up time getting through there. Let's see if we can do the creamery before I crash. I don't really want to crash super early because there might still be festivities going on this evening. Somewhat unlikely, but this is a big city, so even though it's a school night, as it were, in the middle of the week, you never know. All right, north. Where is north? North is that way. the other side of the building. All right. Ooh. All right. What happened here? That didn't seem like a, that seemed like a sniper shot rather than. Oh, I know what might have happened. I might have accidentally nudged someone on my way by, barreled them right out of the way because I'm in power armor. I'm basically a racing tank. All right. No, that's you know what? That's fair, actually. All right. You see commentary in my upper left about stuff that's going on with regards to the well, a lot of it's stuff going on because of the HUD system itself that a couple of the mods use, but some of the stuff is related specifically to some settlement stuff, and you can see that they're talking about improving some of the stations that they've already built there, which is really cool to see. All right.
You promised you'd share. How do I get stuck with whiny little punks like you?
Maybe Lefty won't like it much when I tell him to go back. What do you think of that, huh?
What do you think it is?
Waste of ammo.
That must be some good stuff you got. Can I have his boots?
Tempine's Bluff is under attack.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
I don't start talking crazy. Who's there? Let's see. Pardon?
That was not well shot, but
Hey, I got something.
Playing games with me, huh?
kinda am, yeah.
Ain't personal, just
So you got some heat outside?
yes?
Really, really
My bad.
hate that I lost the I failed that quest.
Shit. Found you.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Sometimes you're the hammer, other times you're the nail.
Okay, okay. Wow. Treasure trove of plushies. Rescue all of them. All of them. No exceptions. All right. Anything else nearby I need to be worried about? Nope, I think we're good. So now we head south again. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Burn up the ones that are already highly burnt. Hello? Wow, I think I soft locked it. Nope, no, it did finally unhook me, so that's good to know. I'm not carrying too much, I'm carrying exactly the right amount. Alright.
I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Yeah, I'm a big. Maybe they're working for someone inside Jack's organization.
Whoa, whoa! How is everybody? Here you are, there you are. The hell was all that about?
Fine.
Seriously, what the heck was all that about?
Hold on now. Yeah.
Who's there?
Leave alone.
Okay.
Stay focused.
The sooner we do this, the better.
Okay, my aim kind of sucks, but... Okay, so all the raiders out here are definitely getting up in my grill.
I have a sneaking suspicion we aren't alone.
What the heck is going on here? I don't... Well... This has the hallmarks of being slightly familiar to the first time I played this. But... Can't get up there. Okay, how do I have to go out and around somehow? So maybe back through here. Through the broken wall.
Excuse me?
I'll take it.
My woman's intuition tells me something's out there. Something new.
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
This is your way of surrendering, then I'll gladly accept.
I think they're gone.
I'd do the same.
This is super weird. I can't seem to be able to take Maria out, and I don't know why she's ticked at me as such. Return the serum to Cabot House. So maybe I actually can't.
Murder on the streets of Boston. More news at 11.
Could use a little practice.
Yeah, Maria keeps coming back to life, so... Alright, all of you, the next time we take it down Maria...
What's the kill count up to? I keep losing track of who's ahead.
Yeah. Okay, we're booking it out of here. Fast as we can. So we don't seem to be able to take her out, and that's fine. Alright. So now that that's happened, because I don't see why we necessarily need to take her out, but it's just a little bit weird, right? So we're going to complete this stage of this right now by popping into Cabot House. Because that'll probably end up taking us back to the Sanitarium.
Hey! Pardon?
You are so
Pardon?
very distracting.
Alright. Let's go take a visit.
I nabbed a mini nuke the
Imogen
last
is
time
missing,
I was
and I
in
want
here.
her found.
Might be why Deacons never asked me back.
Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for, if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother, Edward has better things to do than
So
sending
did you find
someone
out what
to
happened to
find
the
Imogen.
courier?
Again.
Imogen is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even
Kinda wanna
care.
listen to this
I'm not
background
going to have
conversation.
Edward drop everything just because Imogen decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister? If your
Okay.
father was
Did
there,
you not
he'd
off,
send someone
or
to
what?
find Imogen.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
Alright, so, raiders near Parsons,
I don't think you're
actually.
even listening to me.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I could lie about this, but it's not really, and why is it
What's
important?
so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
Alright.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was
Good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. Probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Okay. Being a little sassy here.
The sister's even crazier than Jack.
She's not crazy. She just wants the world to be a different place than it really is. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Yeah, what if she won't come?
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
Great. Still.
Hold on now.
All right. So we're in good shape here. The one very last thing that I want to do, because that's the last of my questing for the evening, I'm going to head up to the Magic House. And anybody who's been following along, this isn't the witchcraft place I'm supposed to visit eventually, but if anybody's been following along with me for the entire series, you know the Magic House is where I got most of my team. I want to go see if our one missing member wishes to join us yet. I really have no idea what actually is the trigger for us joining. I don't think I've ever managed to get her to join us, but...
Hey! She always goes home after she's used up some poor sucker.
Alright. So, quick trip. To... somewhere. Where is our Magic House? Wildwood Cemetery. I remember it was just down the hill. It might not be on the map. It was just down the hill from Drumlin Diner. So let's pop by Drumlin, make sure everything's going on okay there. All right. Let's yeah, Ten Pines Bluff had to suffer. It's not one of my defended spots, so anyway, Can't remember. Oh, there it is. It's literally just north of the diner, and that's why I couldn't see it. All right, so let's pop in. Might even be on the roof. She often is. Since I don't have jump jets, I can't actually get up there, Gerarg. So, let's go see if we can find her. One moment. All right, what do we got here? We've got Lyra. That's up to the second floor, where I think she likely is. I think that's just to one of the side rooms where maybe one of the creators is. I don't know if those two characters are creators or just creators of the mod, or are fan ponies that have been included. So this, I think, is Rarity's room. No, that's just that. That's Rarity's room. All right, so this.
I bet you didn't know this, but I carry the best alternative medicine
Goes down to
Interested?
Now we're talking.
AJ's room. That's definitely Pinky's room. Alright. So to go to the other second floor exit. It's a little bit of a labyrinth in here, if I'm being honest. I can actually sleep here. That's nice. Remember that. Twilight's place is, of course, downstairs. That's where her lab is. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Gonna see fit to join us?
Follow me.
Whoa, whoa, what?
You sure?
Don't worry. Hey.
What?
We can be friends.
Okay. We're friends.
Awesome.
She really doesn't want to join us. Okay. I'm gonna save because I'm about to do something a little
What?
risky.
You're lucky I have a soft spot for dumb animals.
Ow.
What?
It's okay. We're friends.
Awesome.
Hey there.
What?
Follow me.
Whoa, whoa, what?
Oh, so you're a coward. I get it.
Why don't you quit talking and get walking? What?
Follow me.
Whoa, whoa, what?
Is there anything I can do?
Actually, I'll be back later.
You should see the look on your face.
You got an attitude, Dashi.
What?
Come on. Come on, join me.
What?
Why?
This is way too boring for me.
Oh, so you're a coward. I get it.
Why don't you quit talking and get walking?
Excuse me.
What?
It's okay. We're friends.
Awesome.
Wow. Right. So the short answer is no. My guess is that in order to get her, we have to be a high enough level or something. All of the others joined me relatively easily. I'm just gonna make sure I reload before I actually insulted her, because that seems really want to do that. But I suspect in order to be able to pull this off, I'll just go up to the roof. In order to be able to actually get her on board, I'll probably have to be high enough level, or I don't know. I don't know. I've never been able to do it, and I haven't been able to. The last time I went looking, I didn't look very deeply, but I tried to poke around the mod description and a couple of forums to see if I could figure out what actually triggers her to join you. And I don't know. Maybe she's bugged. Maybe she just... I think it's more likely that I have to be of sufficiently high level or having completed some important quest that she's gotten tied into. The others didn't seem to have to, but... yeah, I got nothing. Maybe I have to have jump jets. I don't think so, but... because of the whole flying thing, essentially. Or maybe she wants to join me only when I'm alone so that the stakes are higher. That would be a really weird twist, right? So I'd have to get her alone and then bring everybody else on board, but that seems a little bit convoluted. Anyway, so we are effectively done for the evening. Let's just pop on by the city here. Oh, hello. Probably just a stingwing or something. And we are back in the city. And maybe we'll just sit in the audience. Which I can't do well in power armor, naturally. So, relax, sit in the... I mean, seriously, Twilight Sparkle in the Silver Shroud's costume with a pip buck. I really don't think you can get any better than that. Anyhow, enough lollygagging. This is the best I can do for the evening. It's visiting private defense. Yeah, the settlers, Sim Settlement settlers sort of expansion has really made the cities come alive. Blah, blah, blah. That is going to be the end of the evening. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to do a quick little save here. Proper formal save. So, thanks so much for joining me. This has been Codeweaver Plays Games. I'll see you in the next stream.